Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. So today I'm down at Sheffield Motorcycle Centre in Sheffield, SMC, and today I'm doing a bit of filming for these guys, just showing around some bikes, doing a tour for you and for them. So let's see what they have in store. So let's start off with this handsome little devil here. So this is the KTM's entry into the 125 market. It is the Super Duper R125. This one has got laden with extras. I think this basic one starts off at around £4,500, raising up to about 5,800 with all the extras. So this one has got the carbon aquapovic exhaust, looks absolutely fantastic. It's got the anodized rear brake cover. It's got the lever guards. It's also got the orange anodized KTM brake cover. Wimmers look pretty cool in it. I like the shape of these. It's also got the crash bars, which is an extra with the belly pan. It's got the anodized orange oil filter cover. This is a 125cc engine, single cylinder, liquid cooled. Puts out 15 brake horsepower at 10,000 RPM and 10 foot-pound of torque at around 7,500. This one has got the Ktm luggage rack, well, luggage thing fitted. That's actually a pretty cool little thing actually, I really like that. Perfect for like putting your bits and bobs going to college, or your little bit of work and stuff. Comes fitted with Michelin Road 5s. Perfect grip going to the corners. I love the white suspension, really looks the part. Comes also fitted with front WP suspension, non-adjustable, but the rear is non-adjustable as well. I love the seat, rear pretty cool with the Duke emblem on there. Looks amazing. Also it's got the Super Duper front end, really like the look of this machine. So yeah, it's made it to a 6-speed transmission. Really absolutely love this machine. So let's have a look at some of the others. Hello guys, back again. So here we have something special here for you here at Sheffield Motorcycle Centre. We've got a 2021 KTM Super Duper R 2021 model. So let's have a look at this and let's see what it's all about. So here we are, we've got the 2021 KTM Super Duper R in the Tech Pack colours, which is the orange and the matte silvery blue, which I absolutely love. Powered by a 1290cc panel twin. It's got the infamous eyes, which absolutely look amazing. It's got about 164 brake horsepower. This one in particular has got the aquapovic exhaust fitted, which looks absolutely amazing with the carbon tip. Yeah, powered by, it's got on it a standard 200 by 5517 on a standard cast alloy wheel, which is absolutely amazing. Love the little red accent here. On the rear, it's got a Brembo brake, and it's got also WP fully adjustable suspension with Brembo front brakes. Absolutely look amazing. This bike looks absolutely amazing. It genuinely does. Could this be a future contender after the Kawasaki? Maybe, you never know. Certainly tempted. So now we've had a look at that 1290 Super Duper, let's have a look inside the actual KTM showroom and let's see how it's all laid out. So Here you can see there's number 12 90 Duke. There's obviously the Ktm ones that's going out for outside for the show. But got a couple of classics. You have got their own classic section as well, but we'll get onto that in a minute. Absolutely, if you're a KTM fan, this is a place for you. Whatever you want, they'll get you. They'll sort you out. A really good deal. Obviously, you got a little 390 Duke there. Another, I think that's a 690. I think is it. Let's see. I think it could be a 690. You never know. Obviously, number 1290 Super Duper. Big KTM Adventure, which is 890 R. Got another 390 Adventure. We've also got another 890 Adventure. They look absolutely massive in person. They really do. They're absolutely huge. If you're vertically challenged, I don't know, you might not be able to get on. You might have to get it lowered or lower seat height. This one's got the Aquapovic can fitted. Bet that sounds amazing. This place is just KTM heaven. I'm actually starting to really like the KTMs quite a lot. Also, you got then the big daddy over here with all the panniers and bags fitted with big 1290 Adventure, Super Adventure, sorry. That looks absolutely amazing. That's got the Aquapovic exhaust. Let's see if we can get a shot of that for you. Absolutely amazing. So I get underneath. It's absolutely amazing with the carbon tips, a bit like the Super Duke 1290R out there. So that's the tour of the KTM side of it. They also do Ducati and Sinus as well. We'll take a look at them in a moment, but yeah, so Sheffield Motorcycle Centre, formerly known as, also known as SMC. They are KTM, Ducati, Sinus dealership. Take care of all your servicing needs as well. So definitely give them a shout when you're next through. Tell them I sent you and they'll do you a cracking deal. So walk through the KTM bit and come to the Sinus part. So we also do new electric ones, but we'll get to that in a moment. Here we have a little Sinus Akuma. Pretty cool spot. They look a bit like a Grom. Very Grom-esque, aren't they, from Honda. Absolutely love the little thing. I bet that can pop a little wheelie. Absolutely love that little triple exhaust. It looks pretty cool for a 125cc. Looks fantastic. There's a lovely Honda SP2 Fireblade VTR 1000, I think it is. Absolutely lovely machine. Then here you have also the Sinus Adventures, the Sinus Terrain. That's quite a big one. I think they're powered by a 390cc twin as well. Great looking little bike, especially if you just get entering into the adventure world. Great looking bikes. So as we come through the Sinus and the used dealership, we come into the Italian exotica of Ducati. Instantly greeted by a Ducati Street Fighter in matte black. Absolutely stunning machine. Lovely, absolutely love this. Gorgeous. That's also a series contender. They had one in red. I'll try and find you the one in red, and that looks absolutely stunning. They also do mountain bikes as well, which are e-bikes as they call them. You can get a mountain bike or a city bike. They look pretty cool. Got a Super Sport 950. Look at that, absolutely stunning. Then you've got a Ducati Super Sport there, but in matte grey. Love the contrast between the grey and the red. Standard twin exhaust, looks absolutely stunning. Beautiful looking bike that is. Then you come round and you've got the pièce de résistance. The Ducati Panigale V2 and a V4S. 998cc, inline 4, I think, or parallel 4. I'm not quite sure which these are, but either way, proper Italian exotica. You also do the Multisider, this is the 950S. This is quite very tall, but the seat does dip quite deep. So even for you shorter riders, this might be an option for you if you want to get into the Ducati side of it. So let's take a close look at a Ducati Multisider 950S. So you get big Brembo brakes, which is twin. Absolutely monster machine. Really love the dash. This has got all sorts of buttons on it. I have no idea what to do, but hey, I'm not a Ducati fan unfortunately. Really good looking bike. So this is a 937cc at 113 brake horsepower at 9,000 RPM. Yes, I'm reading the sheet. I'm reading the spec list. So the seat height on these are 840mm, but they can go down to 820 with the lower seat accessory. Fuel tank capacity is 20 litres. You get power mode, Ducati safety pack, Boss corner and ABS, DTC, Ducati cornering lights. So when you go around corners the lights move, which I think is pretty cool. But I think for an Italian adventure bike, these look fantastic. I really do like the look of them. But if this isn't your thing, they also do the Diavel 1290 in matte black. Don't it just look like a stealth machine? You see this coming at you, you're gonna run, you're gonna move. Absolutely love it. Brilliant. I love the yellow adjustable shock absorber. Really sets it off. Absolutely stunning machine. It really is. I do like the single-sided swing arm. Is it single-sided? Make sure I'm right. Yeah, single-sided swing arm. And that exhaust. Great looking exhaust. But yeah, absolutely fantastic looking machine this is. Really love the front end. These have got a 62cc, 159 brake horsepower, on a tubular steel trellis frame. Come with Pirelli Diablo Rossos on a monoshock. The rear suspension is monoshock, preloaded rebound adjustable, and the rear tyre is a 240/45/17. You can just tell the look of it. It's about as wide as a car tyre. It's ridiculous. And I absolutely love the seat. The seat feels fantastic with the Diablo etched in there. For two up, I don't know, the seat is wide but there's not a right lot of it. So I don't know what like going two up. I'm sure it'll be absolutely capable, but if any of you guys know what these are like two up, let me know. But absolutely fantastic. Really love the tiny, not much in the way of dash. And look how wide the handlebars are. Look a bit also Triumph-ish in terms of how wide they are with the Rocket 3. Could be wrong, but that's just me. But yeah, absolutely lovely looking bike. So that is the Ducati. So they also do merchandise as well, where you walk through. If you want to be a complete Power Ranger, you can go for the Ducati course, full one-piece suits. You also got all the clothing lines with the neckerchiefs, helmets, boots, jackets, t-shirts, you name it. If you want a Ducati, you can get it. So lovely display cabinet. I personally got one of these Meccano sets, and for the life of me, I cannot do it. And you went for a 10-year-old. I'm getting outsmarted by a 10-year-old Meccano set. What's that all about? Yeah, as you can see, loads of accessories from Ducati, and this is their sort of flagship part of it with SMC is this Ducati side of it. Absolutely love it. I'm actually quite happy to be here today for the second time doing this video, of course. But yeah, that's the Ducati, so we'll go into the clothing range now.